Hello everyone. Let's learn how to find the angles on a unit circle when you are given the values of cos theta and tan theta or sin theta. For that matter, there are two important things that you need to use. One is ASTC, where you know that the four quadrants and their signs, and the other thing is that we need to find out the acute angle. Now what does this acute angle means? The acute angle means that it is the angle which gives us the desired positive value in the first quadrant. Why the first quadrant? Because as per ASTC, all values are positive in the first quadrant. Alright, let's see. Luckily in our first question, it's already a positive value of cos theta 0.786, so that makes our work easy. So we will, to find the acute angle, I will just put in my calculator cos inverse 0.7816. When I put it in my calculator, I get 0.674 radians. Okay, now the value of my angle, how in which quadrant will it lie, that will be decided by cos theta. Now cos theta is positive, so my resultant angle will lie in the first and the fourth quadrant, because cos theta is positive in first and fourth quadrant. The calculator, when we do cos inverse, sine inverse, so in that case the calculator always gives us the value in the first quadrant. That is why we are using acute angles. So here I have already got here, luckily, my value in the first quadrant. Now let's search for the value in the fourth quadrant. For the fourth quadrant, we know any value is given by 2 pi minus the acute angle. Acute angle means the angle in the first quadrant. Okay, so that is 2 pi minus 0.674. So when I put this in my calculator, I get 5.61 radians. Easy. Let's try this for tan theta equals to 1 by 2. So we will first search for the acute angle. So to get the acute angle, I do tan inverse of 1.2, and when I put it in my calculator, I get 0.876. As I said, the calculator will give us acute angle only if the values are positive. Okay, so here the calculator has given us already the acute angle, and as per ASTC, tan is positive in the first and the third quadrant. So I already got my value for the first quadrant. My angle would be 0.876. That is my theta. So now I need the theta for the third quadrant. So for the third quadrant, we know the angle is given by pi plus theta. So I do pi plus 0.876, and when I put this in my calculator, I get 4.02 radians. I hope it is clear. Let's see a negative value now. Okay, so let's see how to find the values of theta when cos, sine or tan is negative. So remember I said that we will do acute angles. Okay, and for acute angles, cos, sine and tan are always positive. Acute angle means they are lying in the first quadrant, and here all cos, sine, tan are positive always. So we will find the acute angle for which my cos is, let's call that acute angle as alpha. So say I need to find the cos alpha equals to 1 by 4. I said acute angle, so that is why I have taken a positive value of cos. Okay, so to find that acute angle alpha, so I do alpha will be equals to cos inverse 1 by 4. So when I put this in my calculator, I get that as 1.32. Okay, so now initially my cos is negative. Negative cos means it lies in the second and the third quadrant. So for my second quadrant, any angle is given by pi minus the acute angle. So I do pi minus 1.32, and when I put this in my calculator, I get 1.82. And when I have to find in the third quadrant, I do pi plus the acute angle. Okay, so I do pi plus 1.32, and when I put this in my calculator, I get 4.46 radians. So everything is in radians here. Okay, so that helps. Let's see another for tan theta equals to negative 3.1. Okay, so tan theta is negative 3.1. First, we will find out the acute angle. To find the acute angle alpha, I need to take tan alpha as positive, which is 3.1. So when I put this in my calculator, alpha equals to tan inverse 3.1, I get alpha acute angle as 1.26. Now using ASTC, my original tan is negative, and negative tan lies in the second and the fourth quadrant. So my value in the second quadrant is given as pi minus the acute angle. So my theta will be pi minus acute angle, so theta is pi minus 1.26. So when I put this in the calculator, I get 1.88, and when I need to find the value in the fourth quadrant, my theta will be given as pi minus, sorry, 2 pi minus the acute angle. So that gives us 2 pi minus 1.26, and on simplifying from the calculator, it gives me 5.023 radians. So try this trick and you will be able to solve all questions. I hope it is clear.